Listen, conditions are going to be wet and windy this weekend because of the hurricane coming in. And even if it doesn't hit directly, we're getting those outer bands. Probably not going to put the ball in the air as much. So, you got to make the most of your chances.
Back now on EA Sports, and this being Florida, the weather here this time of year, unpredictable to say the least. These two teams returning from what was almost an hour-long delay in this third quarter, and we'll resume with an important play coming up, a 3rd and short in a 14-6 ball game.
I feel you, dog. I feel you.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because...
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So this offense, they kept their wits about them even through that delay and able to come back out of the locker room and score on their first drive since the restart.
And Brandon, I think the break might have benefited them the most because they had an extra chance to assess what had been going wrong. They were able to put together a plan for this drive, came out and executed well.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep...
Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down Cardinals after the catch there by DeAndre Hopkins. Remember, he spent 7 seasons in Houston, now in his 2nd year with Arizona, and went over 10,000 yards receiving for his career last year. Another big season, also tied his career high with 115 catches, none bigger than the Hail Murray against the Buffalo Bills.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. It's complete to Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Malcolm Brown able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy is made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson from the shotgun. This complete right side to the tight end Farrell. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now it's Jackson. That's pulled in, the veteran Carter Landry. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That one complete. He finds Sharp. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. To throw is Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now Murray. Throw right side, complete to Williams. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Again, it's Connor. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. Comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 33 yards that time.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run again here with Robinson. And able to work his way down to the 16. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They run. Robinson. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Well, quite a comeback here. Remember when that weather delay hit, they were sitting on just 6 points, but all that electricity seemed to wake them up somehow as they've come back. They've gotten that offense in gear.
And I think you and I need to tap into that energy source, right? That would help us up here as well. They've certainly been a different team since the break.
Lambeau to add on the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jags, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll fall to 1-2. And
All right, so my